Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharida and welcome. And in today's video, we are going to discuss some of my favorite layering combinations for winter. And guess what? They are all layering combos that feature my fragrance done in collaboration with Navitus, MAHNI CASSONADE. So if you are new here, it's very vanilla ice cream, it's musky, it's very ambery, it's woody, it's toffee, it's sweet, it's all the things. And so I have pulled some really good fragrances that I love to layer this with. When I tell you, you are going to get your entire best life. You're not trying to smell me in 2024 with these combos. All right, so without further ado, let's dive right in. All right, you guys, so before we dive into the combos, it is very important that I let you know that my perfume MAHNI CASSONADE is now featured in the latest released discovery set from Navitus. Not only does this new discovery set feature MAHNI CASSONADE, it also features all of these wonderful latest releases that we have seen from Navitus. So you do have Baklava Royale, you have your Amorous Intense, Splendor Absolute, Lost in a Dream, Mille Excasse. Everything that you have been dying to smell, honey, you can smell it now and experience it. Now, this comes with 15 2 ml samples, and I just feel like if you want to really get an idea of what this house has to offer, the discovery set is the best way. Now, these are valued at $115. Right now, they are running a promotion on this set and you can save 40%. So even though it is valued at the $115, you can take it home for $69 plus tax and whatever shipping would apply to, you know, to your particular destination. But I just think that you really need to get your hands on this set because Navitus is an amazing house. I'm not saying that because I'm biased. I was loving Navitus before they even approached me about a fragrance. They just have some of the best gourmands on the market. The price point is awesome for the quality of the fragrance that you are receiving. So definitely check this one out and let's get into these combinations, you guys. So like I said, my fragrance done in collaboration with Navitus is very gourmand. It is very ambery, it's woody, it's delicious, it's sweet, and there is a very prominent toffee. So the toffee and the vanilla, you're getting so much of that, and I feel like because it's such a vanilla forward fragrance, it easily pairs with so many fragrances in your collection. So let me tell you what I have been wearing it with most often. Okay, so we're going to start off with ALTHAIR, and this is Parfums de Marly's latest release, and this is vanilla as well. So this also features some spices. I think you've got like some cardamom in there. It's very powdery, it's very musky. There is a freshness to it, but it's also very sweet because you have the praline. You do have a white floral mid to this, and I find that it makes it very unisex wearing. Okay, so even though this is featured in the men's line, make no mistake, anyone can wear this. Anyone can smell amazing in this. And I find that when you layer these two, this is adding even more of a sweet touch, you know, to the praline that's featured in here. This one doesn't have any floral components to it. And I find that the white florals in here really do accent MAHNI CASSONADE very well. So they both have a little bit of a boozy quality to them because of the way the vanilla is done. Both have a muskiness to them, but they are very different vanillas. Okay, so you have your gourmand, you've got your white floral, slightly spicy, powdery, you know, creation here, and they just really perform well. They have great sillage, both of them. So if you want everyone to smell you, okay, if you really want to turn heads and you want to smell like vanilla but money, then this combo is definitely one you need to try. So the next one is going to be Sweet Dream by the House of Sillage. Now, this fragrance definitely has a similar scent profile to Tom Ford's Bitter Peach, but I find that this one is just a little bit more feminine leaning. It's a little easier to wear and pull off because Bitter Peach rubs so many people the wrong way. I'm a fan of the scent, but I find that this one is probably just a little easier to wear. It is very peach. It's very, you know, green from that Divana, and Divana is very make or break. And I'm thinking maybe, you know, that's why so many people dislike Bitter Peach. And so the same may go for this one as well. They both have a very prominent peach, blood orange, Divana thing going on. Rum, osmanthus, jasmine, they both have the patchouli, very similar. However, this one I find is just maybe a little bit dialed back, just a little bit more feminine, and is so sexy. That's the thing. The peach The booze, that is what you're getting when you're talking about Sweet Dream by the House of Sillage. Now, if you layer this sexy thing here with this little sexy thing right here, you're going to smell like boozy peaches and cream sprinkled with some sensuality. Like, that is what you're trying to smell like on a sexy date night. So if you have this or you have bitter peach, either one will work. Try layering it with MAHNI CASSONADE and you are going to be blown away. Okay, just blown away, because it's a vibe. It is a vibe. Okay, so next up is one that I've probably worn the heck out together. If you are looking to smell like beast mode vanilla, overly sweet, sticky sweet deliciousness, you're going to layer my baby with Bianco Latte. Bianco Latte is sweet, it's creamy, it's caramel and honey. It's lactonic, which can make it really too much for some. I feel like the creaminess and the intense sweetness of it, on top of the fact that it's a beast mode gourmand, can really make it hard to wear for some. But I find that these layer so beautifully. So if you think that maybe wearing this one is just a little bit too much, you need something to balance it out, to give it a little bit more, you know, of a grounded quality, a little bit more base, then MAHNI CASSONADE will do just that. And they smell incredible together. Incredible, you guys. So Bianco Latte definitely is very viral, it's very hyped, but I feel like this is a gourmand vanilla that is truly deserving of all of its praises. It performs, it smells beautiful, it's simple, but it doesn't quite smell like anything else that I have or on the market. Very hard to describe, and I think it's just because you really are getting so much honey, caramel, coumarin, and they don't really pop out singularly. Like, I smell this, I smell something very, very sweet. Caramel, okay, but it's like something else is going on besides caramel, and I probably would have to be told that there is honey also in here, because this doesn't come off as honey to my nose. So again, just the way they have blended this, a combination of notes, it just works so beautifully, and these two together are truly gourmand magic. Everyone will smell you in the place, okay? Maybe down the street. So great longevity for both, great performance for both. So if you are the girl or the guy that really does love a substantially wearing gourmand combination, these are it, okay? Pair these two, and like I said, ain't nobody trying to smell you in 2024, because who is going to compete with that? No one, all right? So next on this list is another gourmand combo, and what you're going to do is layer the good girl, okay, first, and then you're going to top it off with some Caramel Pop by Vive More Parfums. This is definitely caramel popcorn, you guys, but they have added just enough of something else to where it's very wearable. It smells like a perfume. It doesn't smell like actual food, but you're still getting the popcorn. You're still getting that caramel. And to me, this wears just a little linear. If you love the idea of smelling like true caramel popcorn, but perfume wearable, this is absolutely one that you need. It's very addictive. It's very sweet. There is a beautiful orchid and chestnut note that come in, and it really does balance things out. It takes it out of the overly foodie realm, but you're still getting all of the gourmand goodness, okay, with the notes that I mentioned before. And I find that this perfume has amazing lasting power. Vive More and Navitus, they not playing around about the performance, okay? So my fragrance definitely pricey. With the price increase, $295 full price, but keep in mind you can always save 10%. Vive More is priced even lower than just your known Navitus fragrances, and the scent quality is still there. I think the packaging is just maybe a little bit more dialed back, but you're still getting really, really high quality juice, and you can save 20% when you shop with my discount code at Vive More. So think about that. They're already priced at $125. You take off another additional 20%, you're talking about a 100 ml fragrance, okay? $100 US, you know, plus your tax, shipping, whatever. But the base price is going to be $100 after your discount, and it's 100 ml, and it performs and it smells phenomenal, and you need it. All right. So again, try layering these together if you want to smell like delicious caramel popcorn, with, you know, this vanilla ice cream cone. Like you're smelling like a dessert, period. Okay, that's pretty much where we're gonna land at with that one. So the last one is also a oud, but this is going to be a much more feminine, easier to wear oud fragrance that I find is just beautiful, especially for the design space. So this is Lancome's La Vie Belle Extrait. Never thought I'd own a La Vie Belle, but the fact that they didn't mention nothing about no patchouli, okay, number one, it had me at hello. Number two, oud. We're starting to see a lot of it pop up in just your normal designer world now. Not your Tom Fords that are just known for, you know, a lot more niche style fragrances, but in the designer world, no. We're talking regular designer world is starting to make its rounds with the oud. So I'm loving that because it is adding some layer of something different, okay? Not just another sweet white floral, which we are bombarded with in the just your regular go to Sephora, pick up a perfume designer world. So these together smell very, very sophisticated. Like I said, that oudy touch, you're just smelling like money. But this is a oud that's not gonna break the bank, but many ouds they're quite expensive. It's the most expensive, you know, ingredient in perfumery. And I love that they were able to give us a very feminine oud with these gorgeous, you know, purple flower powdery touches. And I feel like it's one that's just wearable. It's wearable if you're newer to ouds, if you're trying to get into that realm. Give this one a try because I think that they did a beautiful job on this. I find that this is an oud that's maybe even workplace appropriate. It's not going to be too off-putting. Like I probably would not suggest you wear the Chris Collins to work, but I find that this is not super loud. It has great performance, but it's not a beast. It's not going to be super off-putting. And I think that this sweetens this one up just a touch, and it's needed because this is not a really super sweet oud fragrance. It's almost like a warm, fresh, spicy take on a feminine oud, which I wasn't expecting. I was actually expecting toothache, okay, which is actually how I like my ouds. I like them to be very sweet, feminine. This one didn't quite give me that, but I still love the way this smells. So if you want to sweeten this baby up a little, you want to add a little gourmand to it, then MAHNI CASSONADE is definitely one you need to layer it with, you guys. So that is it. That is my video for some of my favorite MAHNI CASSONADE layering combos. My fragrance is still in stock at Navitus. Be sure to save 10%. Use my discount code Sharida10 always. And yeah, we have some more news coming soon about MAHNI CASSONADE, honey. So I'm gonna just put that little blurb out there, but just stay tuned. I'm just so honored that I have my own perfume, you guys. I know that it's been out for a while now, but it's still really something I have to remind myself of. Wow, God is really guiding in your life, Sharida. And we're gonna take the opportunity to thank him every day for that. So you guys, don't forget, Discovery set available. So now you can definitely sample my fragrance and many others that you really need to get your nose on from the brand. I love all of these combos. You need to drop more combos for me to try because some of these ideas I got from you all. So give me your favorite layering combinations for MAHNI CASSONADE if you happen to have it. If you happen to have tried some combinations, let me know. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, you guys. Be sure notification bell is turned on and set to all. And last but not least, give the video a big thumbs up. It has been real. I love you all, YouTube, and I will catch you guys on the next one.